Peace and everyone, welcome to the Dragon Slumber show. Today we're playing Bionic Commando. This is a game by, it's marked by Capcom, but it's actually by Grin. And Grin is a company that no longer exists. They made Bionic Commando, they made the one with the Wanted. They made the Wanted game and a few others, and then they folded. But the developers later on went and made Payday, so there you go, under another company. I'm playing Bionic Commando today, kind of for research for some of my own games. This is a flawed game. This is a very, very flawed game, but it has some amazing stuff. It has great character controls. It has great menus. Look at this is a cool menu. I love this menu. Boom, and then you just move around, and it's such a cool menu. I absolutely love it. Gonna go in single player, and oh, level jump. Sure. Well, apparently it doesn't change anything. So new game. Oh, I haven't. We're gonna start from the start. Sure. And we're gonna go with normal because I don't want challenge. So yeah, this is one of those games that I wish was better. I wish it was better developed. It tries to be an arcade game in an era where, in the wrong era, I would say. This was released in 2009, and I think it kind of wasn't the game that people expected, because
let me tell you about the man I met when I was still young.
We'll talk about it after this.
Faced the greatest threat it had ever known. The FSA was attacked by the Imperials, a military group of fascists who respected nothing, not even the laws of life and death. A soldier was sent in and managed to stop them. He saved us all.
But people forget.
He saved me. But people forget. At first, the public was grateful. Then they grew distrustful. Before long, they turned on people like him. Mechanically enhanced soldiers. Bionic Commandos. They called them dangerous, crazy, not fully human. Bionics became a public menace. Eventually, the politicians pulled the plug. Bionic soldiers were purged, stripped of their bionic parts like they were machines. Some of them died, others ran. And the man that saved my life, he ended up on death row for the murders of men I had sent him to kill. Sentenced to death. And ready for the end. This is where
This game has a twist at the end. I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's kind of dumb. It's kind of dumb, and you're not gonna guess what it is. You don't know what it is, you're never gonna guess what that twist is. So yeah.
Spencer, you finally arrived. Let him go.
I wonder if this game influenced me for some stuff in Allied Core.
I stopped the execution. You put me in prison in the first place. I followed your orders.
I love how they're pointing guns, but like they're clearly not going to shoot.
What the hell do you want?
That guy in the background doesn't care.
Pro-bionic terrorists detonated a weapon of mass destruction in Ascension City this morning. People are dead, Spencer. Hundreds of thousands. Maybe millions. What's left of the city has been occupied. Infantry, Air Force, nothing.
I can guess it because I looked it up.
We need to get behind.
Not a guess if you know.
Find out what's going on.
Would you have guessed it if
Soldier of the FSA anymore.
We believe the terrorists to be ex-Imperials and some of our own men. Rogue Bionics. You're the
Okay, we don't care. Skipping, yes. Hey, this game has a skip feature. Awesome. Which I knew, but yeah. So basically, we're being sent into Ascension City, and we don't have our arm yet. We have to go find our arm. And I need to get reacquainted with the controls.
Now, where did the rest?
So yeah, it's a third-person shooter, but it's actually kind of arcadey, as you can see. Like it doesn't have reload. It has collectibles like these, and it's not exactly what you would expect out of a third-person shooter. And that's not a problem per se, but I think expectations from people were different from what this game delivered. Because it kind of presented itself as a more quote-unquote traditional third-person shooter.
We're all here, Overwatch. Everything checked.
Over there.
It kind of feels like it wants to have a scoring system.
I've still got it.
And the jumping animation, the jumping might seem weird at first, but that makes more sense when you have the grappling arm. Also, the music is fantastic. I think I mentioned that, but I'm mentioning it again. I love the music in this game.
Whoa! What the hell?
Collectibles, I believe, give you upgrades. Yeah, there you go. Or doing stuff gives you upgrades.
This is ground team. I read you loud and clear.
Chew on that.
Which is cool. It's cool that they give you challenges and that gives you upgrades. Like, and it's usually not that difficult, so a lot of them you will be upgraded anyways. But it's a good approach.
362 to Overwatch. Come in, Overwatch.
You can kind of see that I shot him in the his backpack, and there's no impact or anything. Just that type of game. Why would they take your arm away? Because it's a bionic arm and he's too dangerous with it. The pickups are all sprites from the NES game, the original NES game.
Yes, I know it's unexpected. What the?
His head was not slammed on anything. Okay, blah blah blah. Story doesn't matter. Oh yeah, by the way, this is the original character in the NES game. The original NES game.
Jump and attach to the green beam. Swing back and forth 3 times.
And there's a way to unlock him as a regular character.
Let's get you swinging. Release when you're at the optimal swing angle. Mark, good work.
The tutorials are terrible. I'm not a fan of them. They also cannot be skipped.
Not bad. If you're gonna get any...
But yeah, the swinging is fun, especially when you have a lot of
Get out of there on the double. Also, remember that you can't attach to irradiated surfaces. green waypoints on the heads-up display show your current mission objective.
Crap! No, 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 no!
Your iron boots aren't just for kicks. They also break falls.
You might notice these clouds. These are radioactive clouds. If you go in those clouds, you die. And by that, I don't mean you gradually lose health. I mean, you die. You die near immediately. And that is a problem because that is how they prevent the world from being too open world. And it doesn't work. It is a terrible system.
You'll need to eliminate all enemies in the immediate vicinity.
There are some levels where you swing too high and then you suddenly die. Yes. Okay, there you go. Okay, so I'm gonna try to survive this. The first time I did this on my first playthrough of the game, I died at this point. This is like the cool moment. You dive down, and then you're supposed to grip onto something, and then I immediately died. So now you're kind of, okay, you're getting across and learning the ropes, and then you go into the waypoint, and then you load another level immediately. It's weird. It should have been, okay, you dive down and you swing a lot, like, no, immediate new level. Spider-Man meets Terminator? Yeah, I mean, that's not a bad description. So, if I go too high like this, okay, there you go. As you can see, I don't like it. I immediately become irradiated. I didn't die immediately. I thought I would, but I didn't. But this is fun, like this this whole swinging thing. Is really fun, but you die really fast as well. There we go. It's a weird game because you can kind of avoid a lot of the enemies. You don't actually need to confront a lot of them. Oh yeah, I forgot. If you hook on to people, they will immediately try to hit it with an electric thing, which is another one of those really weird things. They give you an ability, but they kind of don't want you to use it too much.
Think you can get away? Huh? Surrender or die!
Anything that's blue is bad.
The city's deserted and flooded with radiation.
Oh, but you might notice, getting on top of ledges, super easy.
That your bionics are extremely sensitive to radiation. Now get on with the
There you go. And I did not realize that going there was bad, but if I had stayed there for a moment longer, I would have died.
Is that a monorail car?
Oh, that's right, okay. Nope.
You know how this goes, Spencer. We're updating the navigation points on your heads-up display in real time. Following nav points will always keep you on the right track.
You're supposed to get grenades at some point. There might be headshots, I'm not sure.
We're having trouble tracking your position. Enemy jamming signal is blocking the homing device we placed on you. See if you can find the relays emitting that signal and shut them off.
See, and that's the thing, like it's a very, very linear game. And it doesn't want to be a linear game, especially not with the swinging mechanics.
I can live with that.
Good. We got a fix on the
And I think that
closest relay.
if it had not been, it would have had a much better chance.
Look! That's not one of ours, is it? So I see there. Joe, I just saw something. I think it was the name of a terrorist organization. It said BioRing.
Those canisters are ammo, by the way. It's all the same ammo.
I'll prepare a file on it. You'll have it shortly.
Don't get reckless, the enemy might be onto you. Oh, you mean the guy's shooting at me? Yeah.
Mines.
Those mines must be controlled by a central network. Maybe you can shut them down by hacking the enemy's relays. Spencer, listen up.
No, no.
Secretary of Defense Armstrong is calling the shots on this mission. If he contacts you, try to be polite, okay?
Identify yourself.
Avoid bullets, they are harmful.
By the way, what happened to the guys that went to investigate that crash? Last thing I heard.
Stop.
The last thing I heard was stop! Oh, I think I can... Oh, no, so as soon as I reach a thing, I guess I get the upgrade immediately. Go. Hacking these things are you can kind of get logs if you hack these things and read them, but I don't really care. And there's there may be advertising in this game for Capcom.
D5 floating mines. Minefield number A5.
And oh, Dark Void. Anyone remember that game?
Good job, Spencer. We only need one more relay, then we'll have your position.
Hey, I've been wondering. We're selling it now, but what the heck? Just ask. I guess.
Spencer.
No, no.
Without your arm
I died.
for a long time. Bionic parts usually.
And that's this game. That is this game. That is why this game is so close to being amazing, and then falters in a weird, easy to avoid way. Like, yeah, it is. It's a shame, man. It is such a shame. Like, and there's no reason either. Like, I don't know why. I guess the reason is because that's the equivalent of a bottomless pit. And I think they were going for an NES kind of a vibe. And that's why you shoot that way, and that's why a lot of stuff happened the way it does. But I don't think it works.
I'll send you the bill later.
Spencer, you've been without your arm for a long time. Bionic parts usually take some time to synchronize with the bearer.
Your point being?
My point being, don't expect to jump straight back into the old days. Certain moves and techniques will come back. Just give them some time.
There you go. I like this. I like the angel jump. Or whatever it's called. No! Like, the pacing is super fun. Even if, even despite its flaws. This game is available on PC now as well, so anyone who's interested in it. Yeah. Oh no! Oh no! There you go. If I swing too high, I'm gonna die. So, important to know.
Spencer, we loaded the first pod with a hiker.
I believe
It's in
it
the air
lands on
now.
top of this, yeah.
Not anymore.
This one's new. They call it a hiker.
Alright.
It packs a fierce punch with a good spread. Not exactly subtle.
There we go. Two-hit wonder. I don't remember how to switch weapons. There you go. Oh, I do have grenades. Okay. I remember playing this game and not having enough ammo, but I don't understand how. I guess now that I know, maybe I'm playing a little bit different. But I'm clearly not running out of ammo now. Also, this game kind of feels like it wants to have health instead of regenerating health because it's old school. I pressed the wrong button. That one's on me. There.
Whoa, nice move.
I feel like I might have watched a speed run, but like I think the speed runs of this are kind of breaking the flow rather than.
Maybe you could ask Joe.
I outrank you both, Major, and don't you forget it. You report to me at my say-so.
Fine. Here's the report. The city is in ruins. Everybody's dead. Is that what you were looking for?
Oh, spare me the melodrama. I'll be checking in on you, Major. I run this mission.
Yo.
Not Joe.
The death physics are pretty nice. Air physics, is there? Oh yeah, there is. A little bit.
Spencer.
I don't know. There might not be. It might all be canned animations. Yeah, I think it's canned animations. I love the angel jumps. Yeah. I've done this this part a few times, so I kind of I remember being more confused every time I get confused, but I remember being even more confused normally. Pretty sure I don't have to do this. There's a lot of stuff you can kind of skip and move on. I thought there was Nvidia ads in this game. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be Nvidia ads in this game. So these guys talk on the radio, but that's not actually a thing. There's nothing that's trying to get me.
Careful down there, Spencer. Those were developed while you were in the brig. They're called biomechs, mechanized infantry suits. They're tough as nails and armed to the teeth.
I believe I'm supposed to arrive from behind like this. I completely forgot how to fight them. There's a trick to fighting them. I guess it's like this. When I played this game at first, I didn't know how to fight them. By the way, it's weird that there's this new enemy, and it's a learning process to figure out how to fight them. And there are two of them. I don't know why there are two of them. There should be only one to get the player acquainted with. And this is on normal. This is not on hard or anything. Get the player acquainted with the mechanic. There we go. second one. Yep. There we go.
Very nice.
Then we're gonna do this.
Right man for the job.
Oh wow, okay. This is the first time that I've gotten this collectible. Because usually I shoot up and I go into the sky and I die because that's how this game works sometimes. Like again, I'm gonna show you because this is gonna be the end of this video, but... Oh, Alienware, there you go. Oh wait, I'm not... Okay, I'm not dying from radiation here. It's very arbitrary. It's oddly arbitrary, but if I go up here... There, I died. Like, and there's no reason. There's no they coated the walls of these buildings in radiation, so you can't grip onto these things. But for some reason they felt, no, it's not enough, we gotta add this weird coating of radiation regardless, and kill the player. It is a bizarre choice, which I don't know if that's how the game was designed at first. I'm gonna guess not, but yeah, it definitely makes the game worse for it by far. This is going to be the end of the episode. Bionic Commando. Bionic Commando 2009. I like it. I think it's a fun game. It's a fun, flawed game. It's a game that I return to once in a while because I just like the swinging mechanics. Few people really talk about it, which I think is a shame. Oh, if you fall in water, you die pretty fast.
Enemy snipers. You better move fast, Spencer. They might not look it, but those snipers could take you down double time. Look for their laser sights and stay out of harm's way.
Reporting in. Okay. Why not? I think you get the sniper from the top of the roof here. I'm supposed to end the episode, aren't I? But it's a fun game.
With the weight of that arm, you'll sink like a rock.
It's a fun game and it's fast, you know. And when it does navigation fun, when it does level design well, like it is a treat to play. There, okay. It's available now on Steam for a price of something $8, $9. I'll find. This was impromptu, so I'll find a link to that. I got this through a bundle, so there you go. It's gonna be it for Bionic Commando. Go check it out. My name is CFN Gaming, and I'll talk to you guys next game. Peace out. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. You know the drill. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And be sure to check out some games I've made, like Light Core. Alright, until next time, peace out!